Texas is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, now I've just...
So sorry, I interrupted you.
Where was I? Yes.
We were talking about the precautionary principle
Oh, right,
versus
right. So I was seeing that there was despite being at the sort of the height of our progress, historically speaking, people seem to be obsessed with caution, with holding back, of being afraid, it's strange because if you go back to Paleolithic days, people had to survive every day. They had to go out and hunt their food. They could die at any time. They could fall over a rock and break their head. There's no medical care. So they had good reason to be cautious. Today, we have hospitals and doctors and grocery stores and food stockpiles. And so we're a lot more resilient. And yet our culture, bizarrely, has never been more cautious. We're afraid of everything these days. Just about any energy source, for instance, especially right now, topically nuclear power.
Absolutely.
Many people are expressing their fears about that without looking at the benefits, the costs and the benefits. They just see a problem and they magnify that and take it out of context, and they don't think comparatively either. So what we have, especially in the sustainability movement and the green movement, is essentially any useful energy technology you mention, they say, well, we can't have that because it's going to cause problems. We have people trying to stop genetic engineering and genetic research. We have lots of people opposed to life extension research. We had the President's Council under Leon Kass, backed up by people like Francis Fukuyama, all warning about the dangers of technological progress. Even Bill Joy, a technologist, saying that we've got to stop. Bill McKibbing saying enough, is the title of his book. So people might say, well, technological progress is inevitable. We don't need to be loud, noisy transhumanists. But in fact, you think historically, things can stop, they can reverse, they can go backwards. And even if they don't stop, you can slow them down, and that might kill us, because until we have real life extension breakthroughs, we have a limited amount of time. So I think it's